Sydney, Australia. A sacred celebration of light, shattered by sudden, targeted violence. But in the face of pure evil, one man refused to retreat, turning the tide with his bare hands. It was December 14, 2025, a warm evening at Archer Park near Bondi Beach. Families had gathered for Hanukkah, a time of joy and tradition. But that peace was aggressively violated. Two hostile actors, a father and son duo, launched a calculated assault on the Jewish community. The toll was devastating. 15 lives were tragically lost, including a 10-year-old girl, a respected rabbi, and a survivor of the Holocaust who had already endured the worst of history. Over 40 others were injured in the chaos. This was not a random act. It was a specific ideological strike aimed at the heart of a community during their most holy days. The atmosphere shifted from festivity to a zone of conflict in mere seconds. Amidst the panic, amidst the instinct to flee, one man made a different choice. Ahmed al-Ahmed, a 43-year-old fruit vendor and father of 2. Originally from Syria, he came to this country seeking a quiet life. But when the firing began, he did not run away from the danger. He moved toward it. While others sought cover, al-Ahmed positioned himself behind a row of parked vehicles. He was calculating, waiting for a window of opportunity. In a narrative often dominated by division, here was a Syrian Muslim immigrant preparing to risk everything to defend a Jewish gathering. It defies the simplistic headlines we are often fed. It speaks to a deeper, more primal code of honor, the duty to protect the innocent. The security footage captures the moment of truth. It is raw, shaky, and undeniable. We see al-Ahmed emerge from behind a silver sedan, sprinting with absolute determination across the asphalt. He is unarmed. He is wearing a simple white T-shirt, yet he charges directly at the gunman, a hostile actor wielding a long-range rifle. Al-Ahmed tackles the assailant from behind, wrapping his arms around him in a desperate grapple. They crash to the ground beside a white van. The struggle is fierce. Al-Ahmed takes 2 rounds, one to the arm, one to the hand, but he does not let go. He pins the attacker, wrestles the weapon free, and neutralizes the immediate threat. He held the line until bystanders could swarm in. This was not Hollywood. This was the brutal reality of courage. The aftermath has sparked a global outpouring of gratitude. Al-Ahmed is currently recovering in the hospital after successful surgery. Hailed as a real-life hero by leaders across the spectrum, from Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese to observers in the United States. But the support goes beyond words. A relief fund established for him exploded overnight, raising over $1.3 million in a matter of hours. High-profile figures, including American billionaire Bill Ackman, have contributed significantly. Ackman alone donated $100,000. It is a powerful statement. A Jewish business leader supporting a Muslim hero who saved Jewish lives. It dismantles the narratives of hate that the attackers sought to amplify, proving that courage transcends all boundaries. What we witnessed in Sydney is a reminder of fundamental truths. Evil is real. It strikes without warning, targeting the vulnerable. But courage is also real. Ahmed al-Ahmed did not wait for a government permit to act. He did not wait for a committee to decide if it was safe. He saw a threat to his community, and he neutralized it. This is the essence of masculinity and civic duty that traditionalists have long championed. While the politicians will debate gun laws and social policies in the coming weeks, the reality on the ground was decided by one man's willingness to sacrifice himself for others. That is the standard. That is the definition of a hero. And that is why the world is rallying behind him today.